Okay, I'm going to show y'all a few more things. First, I want to show y'all how when I was a real estate agent, how I use hashtags and how to do a Google business. And let me type Google business page in before I forget. And because when I was a massage therapist, I forgot that I made a massage therapist Google page, and people were calling my personal number. I'm like, no, call the place I work at. Like, no, don't call me. But anyways, um, hashtag hashtag on the hunt homes, because that was my thing. My thing was on the hunt homes. See, y'all can see my YouTube channels. So make sure you're using hashtags, which I need to remind myself of too, because y'all, I have not been using hashtags for Craze Homemade. So I'm gonna go back on all of my Facebook stuff, all of my Instagram stuff, all of my YouTube stuff for my Craze Homemade, and make sure I type in hashtag Craze Homemade. Um, because look, I'm the first one that comes up on like when I type in hashtag on the hunt homes, because that's what I used to do. I used to go on tours. That's the whole reason I started this YouTube channel. Y'all, and look how many views I got. I just used to share my videos in different real estate groups on Facebook, and that's it. That's all I did. But anyways, then y'all see my Facebook page. Uh, See, I was living in Mandeville. Oh, because I was on my broker's blog. I did blog. I did a lot of blogs on his page. Um, let's see how many views. Arthur Barnbart. Hey, he wasn't the Arthur. He must have changed it when I had to when I left his brokerage. But I'm the Arthur of this. But look how many views the article got, y'all. Um, he had about booty for that. I'm the Arthur of this. But he did teach me how to do this. He the one that taught me how to do hashtags. So like, you don't just start off good. You look how many blogs he has. You work at it. You learn from different people. He was a really good mentor though. He used to take me with him when he did everything. So I kind of miss him. Shout out to Ron. Um, and see like my images and stuff. This is all stuff that I did. I had to use Trevor because Hunt is his last name and we wasn't married. So I had to get him on there. And he was a real estate agent too. So yep. So yeah. That's what comes up or whatever. So make sure y'all using y'all hashtags. Now let me show y'all how to do a Google business. Let me see if my massage stuff is still on here. I think I took it off because I got tired of people calling me. I may still have on the hunt. Oops, I spelled it wrong. But I'm on Google because health service management. This is my LinkedIn. I'm on Google because I'm on Nirvana's website. I'm right here. And some more. Well, the first picture that comes up is of me. I don't know. Hey, I didn't know I was on Pinterest. Hmm. Oh, I have a Pinterest. Okay. Okay. Okay, y'all. Anyways, I guess I don't have that one yet anymore. Let me see if I have it on the hunt. On the hunt homes. Still. I probably disabled it because people were calling me for on the hunt homes too. Yeah, I don't have a business page anymore. But I'll create a business page right now. So what I'm going to do is change it from my personal email address and go to my business email address and type in create Google business page. If you think about it, if somebody's looking for a particular service, the first thing they're going to do is go to Google. Because when I'm looking for a restaurant, I'm looking for a product, the first thing I'm going to do is Google it, right? um, I'm doing the login. My email address. Hmm. Okay, let's do sign up. Wait, let me make sure this. I think I clicked on the wrong one. Excuse me. This don't look like Google Business. Okay, make sure y'all click on the right one. Just go to sign in. Add your business to Google. What is your business name? My business name is Craze Homemade. Next, business category, homemade goods. So you'll type in whatever your industry is. So I'm just gonna go with retail. So if you're like drop shipping, whatever you're drop shipping, if you're drop shipping, you probably are retail. Sorry, I spelled that so wrong. What category am I? Retail space rental agency. Let's do scan. This is so weird. Let's see drop shipping. No. I don't know what to categorize myself as then. I'm a store. Let's just go with I'm a store, okay? Do you want to add a location customers can visit, like a store office? Nope, because I run out of my house and I want to know where I stay. Where do you serve your customers? I can't put the USA because everywhere in the United States. Let's go with USA. So you can always come back and change it if you do decide to get a business phone, which I plan on getting one this month, just because I need to upgrade, and I'm gonna use my new phone as my business phone. But you can always come back and change your number. So this is my number. Current website URL. I don't have a website right now. Oh, so you can get a free website. Yep, I'm gonna take that free website. So make sure when y'all post anything, I thought I changed this. Oh well. So y'all are gonna have to, before y'all show up on Google, they're gonna send you a postcard. So make sure you put in your information. Wait, that's my old one. 932. And y'all can see my address because I put it on anything. So whatever. I don't mind y'all seeing it. It may take up to 5 days to arrive. Yeah, so it's gonna come in the mail, and then y'all are gonna have to put in a verification code. But make sure y'all get on Google. Okay. All right. So they're gonna send it. I'll do this later. Yeah, I'll go ahead and upload a picture of my logo. pending verification. Okay, then y'all just come back and put in the code whenever they send it in the mail. All right, I think that's everything. I mean, I guess I can show y'all Cricket Wireless, where I plan on getting my business phone from. If I can think of anything else, then I'll make a video for y'all. But it's also important to see you can get 4 lines for $100. So I need a business phone and my husband needs a business phone. We're already paying $80 for only 2 phones, and we could pay just $10 a month for the other 2 phones. So that's what I think we're going to do. If I could think of anything else, I will let y'all know. I think that's everything. Let me think. Let me make sure. Taxes. Y'all need to know how to do y'all taxes, because I'm 24. And the only year I paid taxes, as in they actually took taxes out of my check, was when I was 18. From there, it was my first time doing my taxes. So from there, I learned how to do them. Okay? Especially since I was going to be a business. So, so you're going to want to make sure you classify your business as home-based, because there's so much y'all can write off. I'm not going to show y'all my tax return for the simple fact that my husband would kill me if I showed y'all. But there's so much y'all can write off, like rent on any property used for business. I think you can use 30% of your rent. Make sure y'all fact check me by Googling this yourself. I'm not telling y'all what to do. I'm telling y'all what I do. Okay, I am not an accountant, but my rent is about $1,700 a month. So I'll times it by 30%. So I can write off $510 a month times 12 months on just my rent. So that's already $6,120 deduction that I have, and I have my receipts. I'm making sure I keep my receipts to back it up, and I showed y'all that before. I'll show y'all I'll show y'all that Google account. Because I have so many Google accounts, because I do a lot of stuff. So let me just log in to my hunttaxwriteoffs@gmail.com. So I take pictures of all of my receipts and email them to myself. And I made folders for each type of business that I do have. Like my massage therapy business, my Craze Homemade business, my husband's international trade business, because he's really busy. Works full-time and school full-time. He's a guardsman. So I try to handle some of the stuff for him. Home office. Let's look at my Craze Homemade. See how I just keep all of my receipts for everything? Because there's so many write-offs you can write off. There's so many write-offs I can write off. Y'all go Google what y'all can write off. But I write off all my supplies. And this way, if I get audited, I can, I get a lot of stuff from Dollar Tree. Oh, another thing that y'all can do is order in bulk from Dollar Tree. Let me show y'all that. And then you don't pay taxes when you order it off of DollarTree.com. You can pay for them to send it to your house, or you can just go pick it up from your local Dollar Tree. So let's say, type in your password. You're going to want to create an account. That's not my password? Okay. Like you guys, they do free shipping to the Dollar Tree closest to you. And if you have a business, like you could do drop shipping, and get some of the stuff from Dollar Tree, because a lot of people don't shop at Dollar Tree, and you can get the stuff at Dollar Tree and sell it on Amazon FBA or something like that. So let's say you need some paintbrushes. You probably want higher quality paintbrushes than what Dollar Tree has to offer, but if you're gonna dispose of them on a daily basis, you can order them in bulk from Dollar Tree. Or let's say you want to drop ship some bath salts. You can order them from Dollar Tree. Okay, you can't order the bath salts, but there's a lot of stuff that you can order. Shop by business. Let's say you are a restaurant, bars, and hospitality business. Let's say you need catering supplies. Let's say you need a lot of these things, because when you're catering stuff, you got to keep the food and stuff warm, right? So I want to buy a case of these, which they're $1 per unit for a case of 24. And I did the same thing with the particular oil I bought from Dollar Tree. Shit, they're out of stock. Shoot, they're out of stock. But y'all get the point. Then you just check out like you would on any other website, and you go pick it up, and you don't have to pay taxes on it. So if I just bought one of these from the store, I'll pay $1.09, because that's how much taxes cost. But when you order it in bulk, you don't pay the taxes on it, and you get a lot of it, and you don't have to go to the store and they ran out of it or whatever. How about, like, I saw one guy, he was selling, you can sell books on here, you can sell, like, Dollar Tree has nice stuff. People be faking on Dollar Tree. You can buy these and sell them and mark up the price, sell them for like $7 and make a freaking $6 profit if you drop shipping. Well, not a profit. Dang, they out of everything. See, this is some good stuff. That's why they out of stock. But yeah, I would order, probably because coronavirus too. Probably because coronavirus or whatever. But yeah, I think that's all of the little tips that I have for y'all. Just make sure y'all have y'all email address. Y'all are emailing y'all all your receipts. Even if it's not, well, what I do, even if it's not for the business, I make it for the business. Like whenever I eat out, I'm making a point to make sure I talk about my business. Like I'm always talking about business, because you're in love with what you do. So you're going to be talking about it all the time anyways. So if you pay for somebody else's dinner, write that off. As long as you're talking about business, write it off. Whenever I come to Shreveport, if I make a sale, I'm writing off my miles. And y'all, you get a lot for miles. You can write off, I write off my miles with them. I don't keep track of how much I spend in gas and maintenance, because I have a pretty new car. So I just keep up with the amount of miles that I drove. Okay, so y'all want to make sure, I make sure before, while I'm doing my taxes, I look up each individual thing that I'm trying to write off, such as meals, everything, supplies. And I read this. I read whatever this says. Like, if you stay in a hotel and you have the receipts, you can write that off as long as it was a business trip. What else? Home office tax write-offs. And it updates every year. So you're gonna want to make sure you know you're reading an updated version of whatever you're reading. And then you can click on the article and read the article. And make sure you read more than one article to make sure you're reading updated and correct information. I think for me, TurboTax is a good one, even though I do my taxes through H&R Block. TurboTax does have some really good articles to read. And this is why I feel like you don't need to pay for classes to learn this stuff, because I didn't. I just read. And I don't even know, I have dyslexia. I don't even know how to read that good. So, like, man, it's so easy. It's what you make it. Like Tupac said, your life is complicated only what you make it to be. Okay? So I don't have to pay the fee on TurboTaxes because I go to H&R Block because I'm in the military and I get my taxes done for free, or I do them myself for free. But y'all, just Google. Moral of the story, just keep Googling stuff until you find everything you need. Okay? That's the moral of the story. That's all I do. I just read a lot. I watch YouTube videos and mostly read because you gotta fact check us. You gotta fact check us YouTubers. Even though most the ones that are monetized, they put more of their energy into it because that's their livelihood. I'm just doing this for free because my sister and someone else asked me to help them, and I want them to watch my videos so I can get more views and another subscriber, so I can eventually get monetized, so I can upgrade and do better on my YouTube channel. But I'm not about to do all the editing and stuff because I gotta go spend that time making money. And I already spent like almost an hour doing this stuff, if not an hour. But I'm done now. So that's all of the business advice that I have for everyone. If you have any comments or any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you want to work one-on-one with me, email me at crazehomemade@gmail.com. I can hit you up. I'll help you as much as I can. If you have any advice for me, leave it in the comments below. Hit the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I do post a new video, because I may think of something else later that I didn't tell you guys already. And that's it. That's all I can think of. Bye.